Hello, friends. Welcome to another day of online learning with Miss Sarah. Today, we'll be taking a quick look at our calendar, talking about that wacky March weather, and looking at life cycles again in science. After science, we're going to learn about some of our shapes. And then, after that, I'm going to show you how to draw something that has to do with science and our shapes. To wrap up our day, I'll be reading you a very special story. Let's get started. Our month is still March. There have been a lot of days in March so far, so help me out as I count how many days. Ready? Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Whew, that was a lot of counting. Good job, my friends. Today is the 24th day of March, and the day of the week is Tuesday. So today is Tuesday, the 24th day in the month of March. We talked about it yesterday when we're in a new season. The season is spring. That means that the sun is going to start shining warmer, grass is going to grow, flowers are going to grow, but something really weird happened yesterday, and we actually had snow. Let's take a look and see what the weather's doing today. I'm going to go look out my window, and I hope you do too, to see if it's sunny, cloudy, rainy, windy, or snowy. It's a cloudy day, and you'll probably notice that there's still snow on the ground because it hasn't gotten warm enough for it to melt yet. The lowest today was 26 degrees, which is still pretty cold and not warm enough for the snow to melt, and it's only going to go up to 42 degrees. A little bit warmer, and it could melt the snow a little bit, but we'll still be seeing snow until it gets warmer than that. So we're still in that cold range. So if you're going to go outside today, take a tip from my pal Oscar and put on a warm, fluffy winter jacket. Or you could always wear a sweater, but make sure that you wear a hat or something to keep your noggin warm like Oscar does. This week in science, we're talking about life cycles. Yesterday, I told you that we would be talking about life cycle of butterflies, of flowers and plants, frogs, and chickens. Yesterday, we learned that plants start off as seeds, get roots, eventually sprout up out of the ground, and then grow into adult plants, making their own seeds to start the cycle all over again. Today, we're going to talk about the life cycle of monarch butterflies. Butterflies aren't always butterflies. First, they start off hatching from a little tiny egg, and they're in the egg for about 2 or 4 days. That's not even a whole week. Then, they hatch out of the egg, and out of the egg comes a caterpillar, also called a larva. They stay that way for about 2 weeks. Then, after 2 weeks, the larva finds a nice little branch or a little stem on a plant and puts itself into a chrysalis. This is called the pupa phase. And after about 2 weeks, the same amount of time that the caterpillar was a caterpillar for, a beautiful monarch butterfly emerges or comes out of the chrysalis. It's no longer a pupa, it's no longer a caterpillar, it's finally a grown-up butterfly, and then it starts all over again with an egg. Now let's take a look at a caterpillar wrapping itself up into its chrysalis. Slowly but surely, the caterpillar sheds its skin and covers itself in its chrysalis. There it goes, wiggling and wriggling, about to drop its skin, and now it's just covered in the chrysalis material. And there we wait. After 2 weeks, oh, there's the monarch butterfly. It begins to emerge from its chrysalis. Wow, look at that. A grown-up monarch butterfly. It drives off its wings, and then it flies away. Something we haven't talked much about yet, friends, is shapes. So let's get started. Here we have a circle. It's round, so it does not have any straight lines. Then we have a square. That has 4 sides. Here's our 3-sided triangle. Another 4-sided shape called a rectangle. A star. And a rhombus. So the square, like I said, has 4 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 sides. The other 4-sided shape is a rectangle. So there are 4 sides to the shape. 1, 2, 3, 4. But 2 sides are short and the other 2 sides are long. So the rectangle is different than the square. Another shape that we talked about is a triangle. The triangle has 3 sides. 1, 2, 3. Then there's another shape that kind of looks like a circle, but it's a little bit wacky. An oval. Wait, what's the difference between an oval and a circle? Let's take a look. So let's say we had a blue circle. No, how about a green circle? Yeah, a green circle. No, a red circle. Or a yellow circle. Yeah, yellow. No, I want a pink circle. Yeah. Oh yeah, there we go. So let's say we had a pink circle, right? But we wanted to make an oval. So we would have to squish that circle with a big foot. Squish. And now our squish circle is an oval. Okay, friends, now it's time to do some art. So if you can, grab yourself a piece of paper and something to draw with, like a pencil, colored pencils, crayons, or markers, whatever you like best. Now that we know about ovals and circles, we're going to start off drawing a circle, and now make an oval. All the way down, up, to meet that circle. Does anybody have any idea what we're drawing yet? It has to do with our science activity. I'm doing 2 lines to start the... What's it starting to look like? For my friends who guessed it, it's a butterfly. And those are the wings of the butterfly. Just go around and up. Now we're going to give the antenna to the top of the butterfly's head. Up, up, and a circle. A line up, another line up, and a circle. And give it a happy little butterfly face. I'm going to add some more ovals to this butterfly and put an oval on each part of its butterfly wings. For some extra pizzazz, I'm going to put little circles to decorate my wings. Now, I think because of the monarch butterfly, I'm going to use orange and start to color in my wings. I work my way around, coloring in each section of these wings orange. Now, I know there's snow on the ground here in New York, but it is springtime. And in the spirit of springtime, I think baseball. And when I think baseball, I think of the New York Mets. So clearly, this butterfly is going to be a Mets fan, and it's going to be orange and blue. Look at that color combination. Woo-wee! So I fill in those parts with blue. And it's okay if you don't stay in the lines. Art isn't about being perfect. It's just about creating and making what you would like to make. And the cool thing about art is you can always start over. You can always just erase it, or it can just be a happy accident. So now I'm coloring in my antenna with a little bit lighter blue. And the little face, filling it in. That circle head. And now the oval. Filling it in with that light blue. And there we have it. There's our butterfly. Excellent work, my friends. Now it's time I read you a story. What the book is called is the title. So the title of this book is The Very Hungry Caterpillar. The author is the person who writes the story. The author of this book is Eric Carle. The Very Hungry Caterpillar by Eric Carle. In the light of the moon, a little egg lay on a leaf. One Sunday morning, the warm sun came up and pop! Out of the egg came a tiny and very hungry caterpillar. He started to look for some food. On Monday, he ate through one apple, but he was still hungry. On Tuesday, he ate through 2 pears, but he was still hungry. On Wednesday, he ate through 3 plums, but he was still hungry. On Thursday, he ate through 4 strawberries, but he was still hungry. On Friday, he ate through 5 oranges, but he was still hungry. On Saturday, he ate through 1 piece of chocolate cake, 1 ice cream cone, 1 pickle, 1 slice of Swiss cheese, 1 slice of salami, 1 lollipop, 1 piece of cherry pie, 1 sausage, 1 cupcake, and 1 slice of watermelon. That night he had a stomach ache. The next day was Sunday again. The caterpillar ate through 1 nice green leaf, and after that he felt much better. Now he wasn't hungry anymore, and he wasn't a little caterpillar anymore. He was a big, fat caterpillar. He built a small house called a cocoon around himself. He stayed inside for more than 2 weeks. Then he nibbled a hole in the cocoon, pushed his way out, and he was a beautiful butterfly. Wonderful work today, my friends. I'm so proud of you. Thank you so much for tuning in for online class with Miss Sarah.